T7N Radio brings to you Crosswords with your host and moderator, Seven Mitchell.
With your expectation, how would you grade yesterday's event?
So I'm gonna give it like an 8.5, you know what I mean? 8.5.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Some things that could be better, you know, certain things that were on our end, I believe we got to work on, you know what I mean? There's always still room for growth and little change up and stuff like that. But for the overall, you know, I like the outcome of it.
Give us an example of what you feel y'all really could do on the next go round to improve. Give me an example of something that, you know, the platform can do better.
Well, one of the things is like, you know, really try to, I believe, get more strenuous about, you know, promotion. You know, really that's the key thing, you know, doing that early, setting aside budget for that alone. You know, we kind of failed to do it this trip. You know, I kind of dropped the ball on that one, but I take the blame on that one. You know, I didn't set aside a budget for just promotion aspects alone. I think we could have did a little bit more on that, and the outcome would have been a little bit better, you know, in regards to that. But, you know, they not to cry about it. They had like a lot of different events going on at the same day, and a lot of them were some high quality events. So it was like 3 events in New York besides ours at the same day. Didn't have the big one in Philly, so that kind of like I think the crowd got kind of shared, you know what I mean? But people did come to our event after it was finished, you know, after theirs was finished or their artists left and they came to us. So I mean, overall it was a good turnout, you know what I mean? People did come up, you know, some of it people came a little late, you know.
I got you. Now I seen a couple clips from some battles on the internet circling around. What would you probably say was the best battle that you seen last night?
Oh man, hands down, man. I bet you if I give you the name, man, you probably already know it, man. But it seems like he always in some good battles, man. And the people take him serious for some reason, man. Fire the Misfit and Young
Cannon. Oh,
that was crazy, bro. I'm not even going. They went at it, bro. They went at it. You know what I mean? They went at it,
man.
Good battle, man. Much watch, man.
Now that was
not to take anything else from any other battle.
But that was a replacement battle. That was a replacement battle too, right?
Exactly. So those brothers had time to I know definitely Fire had to rewrite a whole 3 rounds geared towards Cannon and memorize it and get it done. And also at the same time, you know, Young Cannon had short notice, so he had to write prepared, man. And up to the time he was in New York, man, he was sitting there sparring, you know, shout out to him and, you know, Official, Magic, they all was in the same place, so they was together group, you know what I mean? So he was constantly in the zone practicing, had the headphones in his ear, man, going over his rounds, man, and it showed, man. He was prepared, man. It definitely showed, man. Proper preparation, man. He definitely had that.
What about the ladies, man? Because y'all showed the females a lot of love on this card. I saw a little bit of Charisma and Jada Ray. I saw a little bit of Bonnie and Coffee. How do you think the ladies did overall like yesterday on the card?
Oh, man, you know, the ladies did exceptional. You know, I think maybe one battle, I think because the rivalry and all the intense going back at it probably kind of hindered it a little bit, you know what I mean? Not in a bad way, but sometimes like I think there's over trolling or over going at somebody to a point where now you dare is like it don't really come off the way that you think for the amount of hype that it kind of, you know what I mean?
Okay.
You know, and it was just a lot. I mean, some of it probably, you know, I can't really call that one, but it was still a good battle. But it was just some little discrepancies, you know what I'm saying, that happened there, kind of killed the vibe in that one battle.
Are we talking about Bonnie and Coffee? Because those were the two that was talking real spicy, Chosen. You know what I mean? Leading up to
I mean, I sensed, I didn't really know. I thought, you know, okay, you know, listen, man, but it may be that they might have real beef, but they don't get me wrong. They are 2 professionals. They were very professional about it. They didn't disrespect the league or the venue. You know what I mean? So it wasn't nothing crazy. You know what I mean?
Something I wanted to ask you. Oh, because a lot of people was asking about pay-per-views because a lot of people wanted to tap in at the event yesterday, pay-per-view, and you and I talked about the reason why it wasn't going to be live streamed. How quick of a turnaround can some of the people expect to see some of these battles? Because I know a lot of people won't want to see these battles.
We right now in the process now of trying to see what we're gonna do with the VOD. You know what I mean? Because like I said, this is new for us, so we have to find out what we have to do. We get information and we trying to register to do what we need to do. And right now we got our engineers working to try to see to get everything mixed down and everything. We're working on our side to get all the editing done right now. So to get prepped so that when everything is finished and we can combine everything and hopefully try to have a VOD out before the end of the week. Like I said, please people, the audience, say your audience, sorry for that, because we still new, we still trying to learn certain things. So I'm sure after, the little experience that we'll go through, we'll learn a little bit more and we'll be able to be more prompt and efficient with those type of things.
Now, I know y'all got something lined up. Can you let us know off the top? I know y'all just coming off an event, but I'm pretty sure y'all got something in the making before the end of the year.
Yes, we do. We have the next card is up. Is Barricade 2. That's in Philly. Going down in September.
Okay.
I believe the 21st. That, and then we have a Midwest card. With Charmaine. She loves battle rap. In the Midwest in Pittsburgh, that's November the 2nd, and then we coming back to New York, I believe the next week after that. Working with a card with mostly a rain kind of put together, you know what I mean? And that one gonna be a 2-day event, but we still gonna be working out specifics on that. You know what I mean? Within a week or so, we'll start, getting the matchups together, getting everything. We just wanted to, clear this one out, and now we in full fit. But pretty much the Philly one is already kind of locked and loaded. One or two people has got to get booked now, and that's it.
Let me ask you one more thing before we get out of here, Chosen. Not really a big deal, but I saw this by a couple of battlers that was originally on the card, but no longer on the card. But you guys' original flyer wasn't changed. You guys changed the individual flyers, but the original flyer wasn't changed. And for some weird reason, it caused, I won't say an uproar, but I seen a little bit of tweets from some artists like it was a big deal. Did y'all get any type of backlash about that, or was that just?
Nah, but you know what? I kind of dropped the ball on that one, man. That's again, if something goes wrong to that extent, I got to take the blame on that. You know what I mean? Because it's like I wear a lot of hats. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I didn't really get around to that, and I really didn't even think about it. You know what I mean? That little minute thing. You know what I mean? But that's my fault. So it should have been changed. The flyer was changed, so the individual flyer, because if you notice, people was following us, we wasn't really pushing the main overall flyer as much. After the changes, we was pushing more the individual flyer to let you know who was going to face-off flyers more. So, maybe I got lost in the shuffle with that. But then again, it wasn't done out of malice or trying to, manipulate people or try to hide the fact of everything, because we were honest about everything. We had made a blog about it. My brother made a blog about it. It was on our YouTube page. We let everybody know that, this battle wasn't taking place and this battle wasn't taking place. So people was aware. They really following us, you know what I mean? So if somebody just try to say, just see something on Instagram and just try to, start something, then that's them. You can't satisfy everybody, but people was aware. So we wasn't really pushing that big, the main card. Again, we were just pushing more the individual fly. But then again, like I said, that's my fault. I dropped the ball on that, and it wasn't done maliciously. And I tell people, well, I'm sorry about that. I'll take the blame for that. It should have been changed.
Enough said, man. Y'all heard it first from the boss. Chosen, I appreciate you, bro. I salute. Congratulations again on another event, and September, Philly. We got another one.
Yeah, man, definitely, man. Gonna be a fire card too, man. We're gonna start making some announcements going on with that. I'm not sure if I know from offhand there's really no females in that one there. Okay. So, but I know the one in November definitely will have more females. There'll be a lot more female battles. There's gonna be a lot of newer females on there, and there's gonna be a lot of different females that you already know too that come out the woodwork, man. So they was there, man. So like I said, shout out to Rain, shout out to, what I'm saying, she love battle rap. Also, because it's really their card that's going on in November.
Okay.
Look out for my team, give them a chance to, if they work with us, to put something together that they like, that they want to see, and we just get behind it. It's a verbal Warzone thing, but at the end of the day, I'm giving them a chance to, get it hands on, and because God forbid it, I pass away today, man. I still gotta have people in place that know to do.
Know what they doing. That's a fact. That's a fact, brother.
I can't keep the jewels though. I just can't keep everything to myself. So I'm, giving them a chance to, get their hands dirty and keep something going. You know what I mean? That's what it is.
That's honorable, Chosen. Well, bro, I appreciate you, man. Have a good night, and we're gonna chop it up later on. You already know.
Man, salute, man. Thank you, man.
You already. Peace, bro.
Love, man.
Turning up the bass, tinted windows on that glass house, feel like you're out of space. As we ride in the night skies into a private place where she pop that pussy for a nigga just to get replaced. I see niggas guffing hoes like they own it. Overprotective shit ain't gon' stop that bitch from hoeing. That pussy ain't yours, it's only yours for the moment. Especially when she riding around with niggas that's gang supporting. If you ain't know then, well, I bet you know now. When I get a bitch, I pimp a bitch, I break a bitch down. I say code name spinners, that mean I be around.
Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn